All right, people. I want to talk to you about a few things. One thing that a lot of people don't talk about is dating. So if you're dating uh, more than one person, you're in the dating game. You know how it goes. I mean, you meet somebody that you like, get to know them. Then you meet someone else that you like, and get to know them. Um, so part of that, part of being with multiple people or talking to multiple people and getting to know multiple people is you're doing that with the hopes of an outcome. And that outcome being, it could be network value, friendship value, marriage value. You never know what it, everyone has their own agenda. So part of that and part of that journey, you know, you have to be honest with the people you're seeing. So, um, if you're dating girl A, and you've been talking to her for about a week, 2 weeks, or whatever, and you meet girl B, and it works out. You kind of it works out with her as well. It's in your best interest to let girl A know, because the thing is, you a lot of people look at it in two different ways. They look at it as like, hey, I feel like it's none of the other person's business because I'm not in a committed relationship with that person, so they really don't need to know, right? So, I mean, I get that, I understand that. But in all fairness, we're talking about spending, you know, time with someone, putting energy into someone, you know, getting to know someone is a lot more than even if you're having sex, especially if you're having sex. You know what I mean? You gotta let the other person know, like, look, I know that, we've been getting to know each other, things have been going good, but, I just want to put it out there that, I am seeing someone else. Um, it's not, I've been seeing you a lot longer, it's new, I don't really have, keep it real with them. If you don't really know where it's going, just be like, I see a future. You keep it 100, be like, I see a future, but I just don't know where it's headed. And I'm open-minded to it.
In 600 feet,
This
use
way,
the right
when
two
you
lanes
do
to
this,
take the 6th Street, 9th Street exit toward downtown
you give that
Convention
woman
Center.
an option, and that's what you want. You want to give the other person an option because they'll respect you for it.
Use the right two lanes to take
And
the 6th Street exit.
if you don't, and this person is putting a lot more feelings into it,
Continue on 6th Street for
then
half a mile.
because they think that they're the only one, and the next thing they find out that, oh shit, you're talking to other people, you're spending time with other people, you're putting energy into other people. All this time I was just putting energy into you. And so two things happen when you keep it 100 with them, and depending on what you're trying to do, you know what I mean. There's some animals out there, there's some savages out there, and I see in your best interest is to keep it real, because you can still be a savage and still do what you're trying to do, because a lot of savages are just trying to get ass, right? So just keep it real and be like, look, I'm seeing somebody else, or I'm seeing more than one person, more than another person. you know Two things that happen, like I was gonna say. One is the respect. The other thing is, chances are she's not gonna care. So, and if anything, it's that fight or flight type of deal. Because if she has feelings for you, her energy, like once you tell her that, once you let her know that there's somebody else, you know, that'll, it's gonna hit her in the throat. You know, Not that you're trying to, but the truth hurts, right? That's what they say, right? So it's gonna hit her in the throat, and that's when the fight or flight mentality is gonna happen. And she's either gonna be like, "Oh, you're seeing other people? Okay, it's time for me to turn this up a notch because I like you, and you about to just see me." Or, you know, she's gonna be like, "Fuck that shit. I don't got time for this." Now, most people on the planet are gonna fight. Just keep it, especially women. More so, a guy is more of a higher than a 50% chance a guy would be like, "Oh, fuck that shit." Well, am I gonna if he's gonna feel like he can't hit, he's just gonna be like, "Well, shit, I'm there's plenty of other people out there. I'll go holler at somebody else. But a woman is a little different. You know what I mean? That territorial stuff, and you know, and I don't mean completely different. I mean just a little different. Where you know, she'll just look at it as, okay, let's see if this chick is better than me, and you know, just naturally a woman's gonna think that they're not. So, there's something to think about. It's something you should do. It's a win-win situation for you, really. And if you lose the girl by telling her that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just say it like this: she will call you back. Like, don't even like if she tells you I can't, you know, I don't want to deal with this, da 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 da. Let her go. Let her go. Just be like, all right, cool. You know, I mean, I understand it, but you know, we're not married. You know, we're not in a committed relationship. So I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Don't try to change her mind. Let her do her. Let her go. But I'm gonna tell you this: if she was feeling you,
600 feet, use the
she's
middle
gonna call
lane
you
to follow
back.
signs for 4th Street.
She's gonna call you back. Give her like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. She's gonna call you back. And when she calls you back, make sure you don't hit her back though. Don't call her back. Don't reach out to her. Just let her go. She'll hit you back. And when she does, you know what I mean? She's already gonna know what it is. You know, and it's gonna be a whole different ball game. It's a win-win situation, yo. Trust me. All right, signing out.